In the heart of an uncharted desert, beneath dunes older than memory, lies a cave untouched by time. Its entrance is obscured by stone, its air dry as ancient parchment. And within, hidden for over 2 millennia, rests something that was never meant to be found. Set a collection of scrolls, sealed in jars, guarded by forgotten symbols etched into the walls. These writings were not authored by any known civilization, and what they reveal could unravel everything we think we know about human history. The story begins in the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter of the Arabian Peninsula, a place where compasses fail, sand moves unnaturally, and caravans vanish without a trace. In 1928, a British Arabian expedition sought rumored ruins buried beneath the dunes. They never returned. But in 2022, satellite scans by an independent archaeological group detected geometric anomalies beneath the sand. Circular stone arrangements, too symmetrical to be natural. What followed was a secret excavation. And after 3 months of digging, they uncovered a cave mouth sealed with obsidian black stones arranged in a perfect hexagram. There was no inscription in any known language, only a glowing symbol that shimmered in the dark, an eye within a spiral. They broke the seal and crossed into forbidden history. Inside, the air was unnaturally cold. The walls were carved with esoteric glyphs that glowed faintly when touched. Neither Phoenician, nor Sumerian, nor any known script. In the central chamber stood 5 large stone jars. Inside each, tightly wound scrolls made from a material that defied dating, somewhere between papyrus and metal leaf, laced with shimmering gold threads. The writing pulsed faintly. Stranger still, when the scrolls were read aloud, the echo in the cave repeated the words in a different voice. Researchers began to report strange dreams, visions of a city made of light, of beings with faces hidden behind veils, and of a tower that reached into the stars. One scroll, partially translated, spoke of the keepers of the threshold, an ancient order said to protect doorways between worlds. But doorways to where? Among the scrolls was a map, not of land or seas, but of symbols. Concentric circles, radiating lines, and intersecting glyphs hinted at cosmic alignments. At the center, a spiral of 7 stars, identical to the symbol found at the cave's entrance. A linguist suggested the scrolls referenced an ancient astral gate built before the Great Flood, a portal between realms used by the first ones, a civilization erased from all other records. An ancient temple in Anatolia, Göbekli Tepe, was found to share identical symbols. In Egypt, a papyrus hidden in the temple of Edfu referenced the keepers who buried the Writ beneath the burning sky. And in Peru, a carving in a cliff face showed a figure holding a scroll, standing before a swirling stone doorway. All evidence pointed to one thing. The scrolls were part of a global symbolic language, a sacred geometry used by a pre-Ice Age civilization connected through portals, rituals, and memory. One scroll described a ritual of awakening, performed during an astral alignment involving Sirius, Orion, and the Pleiades. It spoke of chanting the name of light within a resonant chamber like the cave itself, while bearing a relic, a mirror of obsidian crafted under a blood moon. In 2023, a team replicated the ritual on the night of the alignment. 8. Inside the cave, their equipment registered unexplained electromagnetic pulses and sudden drops in temperature. One camera captured, only for a moment, a flickering shimmer at the back wall of the cave, a ripple, like a curtain of light. Then it vanished. No one spoke. They sealed the cave again, What had they opened? Since the event, the site has been closed off by anonymous authorities. All records of the expedition are now encrypted and inaccessible. But one member, speaking anonymously, shared final pages of a scroll. It warned, "Let none awaken the gate without knowing the song, for the song binds what must not pass through." Some now believe the scrolls are not just history, but instructions. Others fear they are warnings. Were they left by survivors of a lost world, or by something not human? And if the gate truly exists, what lies on the other side? I am Mosan. The cave beneath the sands remains sealed, but its echoes have only begun to reach us. 2. Across the world, symbols long thought decorative are being seen anew as pieces of a forgotten system waiting to be reassembled. Scrolls, rituals, portals, and visions, threads in a mystery too vast for one mind. But one thing is certain: the lost writings discovered in a desert cave were never truly lost. They were hidden until the world was ready to remember. And now you have heard the call.